Many students usually think that being disciplined is about waking up around 4 a.m. or never having fun, or maybe not drinking alcohol, not smoking, and those stuff. But discipline is much simpler and easier, and any student can build it. Now, what does discipline mean? What does it really mean, discipline? When we are talking about discipline, discipline is not motivation. Discipline is not being perfect. Discipline is just a simple thing. Doing what you said you would do. Doing what you planned for. Now, in most of my videos, my previous videos, if you haven't watched them, try to watch some of them. Like the one video I talked about consistency. Consistency is like the foundation of everything. For you to do well in university, you need to be consistent. Consistent with what you are doing. Now, you can't just be consistent. You can be consistent, but maybe you are consistent with something that is not helping your goal. That's where another video which is talking about a goal whereby something you need to achieve, something you need to do. About a goal again, how can you achieve it? We talked about it, planning whereby you assign maybe 2 tasks that you need to do per day. At the end of the day, you are seeing that structure. It's making what? It's leading you to what? To success. Now, when we are talking about discipline is about doing what you planned for. It's the one that's making possible for you to be consistent. At the end of the day, you are doing what? You are doing things even when you are not feeling like, or even when you are tired. But you are doing because you are following what? Your routine. You are following what you planned for so that you can achieve your goal. Now, why do most of the students struggle with discipline? So the students struggle with the discipline because of the following reasons. The first one is planning too much and doing little. And as you can check in my videos, in one video which I was talking about planning, I said one of the reasons that's making not for us to be successful in our plannings is we plan a lot of things. For example, in this day I'll do this and this. At the end of the day, when that day comes, you don't do those things. At the end of the day, you become it becomes a habit. But if you just say 1 or 2 things that you are supposed to do, at the end of the day, when it's in the evening, like currently I'm shooting this video in the evening, I was supposed to shoot it in the morning. The day before, like yesterday, when I was planning for my day, I said 3 things, and this was one of the reasons, one of the tasks, and I didn't do it in the morning, and now I had to do it because when I was reviewing through my schedules, I found that I didn't shoot this video, and my day was going to be affected. So don't plan a lot of things, just maybe 1 or 2 things. The next thing students struggle with the discipline is they wait for motivation. So they wait for motivation. Another thing also is sleeping late and not following what? The routine. The last one is they give in to distractions. For example, social media. So this is one of the things that prevents that makes students to struggle with the discipline. They give into distractions like social media, TikTok, what and what. So just as I said, if you planned your day, you will know that whatever you are doing, whatever time you are wasting, it's affecting your schedule. It's affecting your day. So those are the points why students struggle with the discipline. So without structure, it's almost impossible to be disciplined. Now, having talked of why they struggle, now how can you be disciplined at university? So the first one you can be disciplined is wake up at a similar time every day. So this will train your body and mind. So if you always wake up at 5 a.m., you'll be waking up around 5 a.m. But know that it won't just happen sudden. If you usually wake up around 7 a.m., don't be surprised if you fail to wake up around 5 a.m. Just know that if you were waking up around 7 a.m., trying to go 6:30 and at the end 6 hours, at the end you come to what, to 5. And how can you achieve this? You can achieve this if you sleep early. And uh sometimes sleeping early might be impossible considering what school puts us into, like the pressure it puts into us. But what I have found out is you can wake up early even though you slept late. The only key to waking up early is make sure when you go to sleep your mind is relaxed. Like if you were doing something, I don't know if it's studying what and what, but if you go to bed, your brain is feeling like tired, also you feel exhausted, what and what, that will make you wake up late. Now what do you do if you want to wake up early? Relax your mind. I don't know how you can do it. Like for me, what I found out is I can go and bath, have a shower, and after that my mind will be relaxed. But I wake up early even though I slept around 24 or 01. So I gave you that formula. Try it also. You can also find other ways, but remember the goal is to wake up early. I know most of the students usually say me, okay, I managed to study in the evening. Okay, you are right, but what about classes? Some classes begin around 7 hours. So most of this one really affected me in one of my semesters, whereby the class starts at 7 hours and I wake up around 7 hours, and I also have to walk as I stay out of campus. You are seeing how the day is destroyed there. So waking up early is really, really important. What's the next step of how you can also stay disciplined at the university? So study in blocks. Yeah, so have 1 or 2 focused hours of study each day. So this is one of the, yeah, so just make sure that whenever a day you have 1 or 2 focused hours, you study in what, in blocks, and have rest. Having talked to that, also like we said in the previous section, assign 1 or 2 tasks that you need to do in that day. So at the end of the day, those are the points. Sleep on time, wake up early, assign specific hours, or have study blocks, forecast hours. So those are the ways on which you can be disciplined at what, at university. So all in all, it's all about the small steps that you are taking.